Hello, hello. Diesel, my lord. I'm trying to get the lighting thing I have out of my glasses. You see it over here? Wait. I got to do it this way. Wait a minute. It was over there. There, can you see it? So I got to move it. Oh my gosh, that's worse. Oh, that's better. Barb, you're grocery shopping. LOL, that's so funny. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Sore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Barb, you're grocery shopping. That's commitment, my friend. I love it.
Yeah, no kidding. So you heard me say Diesel no?
Yeah. Diesel, no.
Whoopsie.
Before your camera even came on for me, I hear this like, there he is.
That was why I was Diesel knowing.
Love it. Love it.
Diesel, no. I'm going to
He wants
text
to be
Ryan
part of
and
the
tell him.
show.
Yeah. Let me just
So
tell
funny.
Ryan to come get him. Because all he's doing is barking because he wants Diesel and I'm sorry, he wants Ryan and he wants attention.
Yeah.
So
So he
Ryan's
might
right
as
on
well
the
come
other
get him.
side. He's
Yeah.
right on the other side of the window, so he's like barking until Ryan comes to get him. So what's going on with you, my friend?
Well, nothing with me, but I've been laying here with my foot up or whatever, and I've been looking at the news, and there's all these wildfires, as you know, and we're fine, but I'm just watching them, and it's crazy. Like whole communities are being evacuated, and it's turning kind of crazy. We were evacuated in 2017 from our place, so I kind of always just feel that all over again for everybody else, so. It's so scary up here right now. I mean, it's like you live in the forest and
Yeah.
what do you do? I mean, we're perfectly safe. Like we're not in any danger at all, but just you feel for all those people.
It's horrible. It's just really scary and it's just when you see the smoke traveling so far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going on what in Oregon and Montana and up in Canada and it's just so sad.
Yeah.
It's
And
so heavy.
California, I guess I was reading
Yep.
something in the Sierra Nevadas got burned down and
It's horrible. Look at this. Lisa Colovi, not to change the subject, but Lisa Colovi, she doesn't have a channel and she's the bomb. She's going to be a mod. Great job,
Lisa
Lisa. Hey,
and
Andale.
Dale
Andale's in the house.
in the house.
Woo, woo. We got to get raising the roof.
We love you, Anne.
Anne is awesome.
And Dale Homestead in the colony in the house.
I'm
And
telling you,
Lisa's
every
the
time
baby.
Anne does a video, she's like, I'm so glad you're here. And I'm like, I'm glad to be here. It just makes my day.
So great. So great. Our treasured home.
Hey, Nancy, welcome. Did I
Everybody's
miss?
gonna have, that song, like, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea, and then there's like a bump in the hole in the log. So everybody will have their own thing. Like Lisa's Lisa, and then Andala's, and then Nancy's gonna be like,
Nancy would be good at that. I could see it.
and we're gonna have our own Friday Night Live. What are those songs called? They have a name.
They're like it's like row 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 you boat. It's
It's like the wheels on the bus. Like it keeps on going and building or whatever. Be like,
I'm gonna look it up because it's driving me nuts. Of course I can't type while I'm
not on topic at all.
no, not at all.
It's almost the weekend. What's everyone doing this weekend? What are you doing? Do you know what you're doing this weekend?
I don't. I
Yeah.
don't. We're playing it by ear. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to interrupt you a minute because that's it. Andale and our treasured home said it's around.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
Huh.
Like there's a name for songs that built like exact like the I can only think of the one the hole in the bottom of the sea, but it's one that builds on like the verse before in a play
Huh.
on words. It has a word. I know what around is. Around is like the same piece that gets sung a little bit,
Yep.
echoing. Yeah, no. Anyhow,
Cool. Nancy's going to be reading this weekend. That's awesome. I
that's
don't know what
nice.
I'm doing. It's still
Yeah.
up in the air. We're still dealing with some emotional stuff. We've got a terminally ill family member that we're waiting to hear word on, and then when that occurs, just because I don't want to get too deep into it because I'll start bawling,
Hmm.
um, then we'll have to go to North Carolina and handle some stuff, and then come back home. So we're just pretty much kind of packed and ready to go. We've got people on call to take care of the animals while we're gone. The only animal that we're not leaving behind is Diesel. We're going to take him with us, just because we're already burdening somebody with taking care of all the farm animals, and we don't want to do that to somebody who is so gracious enough to offer to do that. Because we have a lot now, so
Are you
we
flying
can
or
pay
driving?
driving. I'll have to. I don't know how much I will have to take back. Luckily, it's just a room now, not a house that I'm going to be emptying out. And so, a lot of it will be donations at this point, but I'm not quite sure. So, um, I want to go back to the comments for a minute. Andale was saying she's going to be canning tomatoes here.
Yeah.
Barb's
Yum.
country home is going to be going to clean her refrigerator out so she has somewhere to put her groceries.
I hate that job, cleaning the refrigerator.
I do too. And then Andale, I wish I was close to you. We are not close to the coast. We are actually over in Western North Carolina in the Asheville area is where we're going to be going. Hey, Haley's Handy Homestead, welcome. Glad to see you. So yeah, so we're going to go down and take care of that, and then we're going to drive down, do what we need to do, and drive back. Hopefully, do it within a week. So
Yeah, that's a long drive too.
yeah, Ryan and I are both going. So we'll be able to handle it together, which will be good. We'll take 2 days to get down there and 2 days to get back at least. So
It's a pretty good time.
yeah, usually we're pretty good at that just because it just gets old being on the road and it's like I can't see doing a third day.
Yeah.
So we usually do, a road warrior day the first day and then do about 10 hours the second day. And then I think it's about 22, 23 hours.
Yeah.
So we'll do that, and then we have a place to stay while we're down there, which is good because it's tourist season down there too.
Yeah.
Um, but that'll be good, and I'll stop by and see April, who is up here
Yeah.
while I'm there, and maybe stop and see a couple other people. I originally was going to go by myself, and I was going to try and like stop and see some people like Granny Moreno and
Hmm.
all that. I don't think I'm going to have the time because I really need to get back.
Yeah.
You know, so So Haley is making elderberry syrup this weekend. That
Yeah.
sounds really good.
Yum.
Um,
Delicious.
Nancy is putting groceries away now, and Andel cleaning the fridge is awful. I wish you'd be close to Yogi. Yeah, I do, and I wish because I would love to stop by. I think maybe maybe next year I'll have more time and maybe I can travel around and see some channels. It would be really cool to do.
Mhm. And
But
where are you from at the coast? We used to live in North Carolina, not at the coast, but we used to go out there a lot. Curious where you're at. That elderberry syrup sounds really good.
oh, it does.
Do you guys have that on your homestead, Haley's Handy Homestead? Or where do you procure your elderberries from? Yum.
While you're waiting for her to answer, if you haven't seen her channel, check out her channel
Okay.
because
Yeah.
she is a forager. She is the meanest forager around.
Oh, love it. Love it. I love me some foraging. I'll have to I don't know if I'm friends with
She's on Instagram too.
let me check here. I'm coming for you, Haley Van Houston.
So
I
you're in
think we might
Eden.
be friends. No,
Oh wow.
no, we're not. Well, now we are.
Woo woo. And Lisa Colovi, you're doing a great job doing the moderating. Thank you so much. And Andale
Edenton,
said she
about
was
an
in
hour from
Eden.
Outer Banks. Okay,
Are you
nice.
familiar with that?
No, yes. We haven't spent much time out there, but I know where she is. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, Cindy at Pathways, how are you? Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Hello.
So we were just talking about what we're doing this weekend. So what are you doing this weekend, Erin? Are you working?
I work on Sunday. I took a lot of vacation in August, so I only work Sunday, Monday, and then tomorrow, Saturday, we're gonna have my parents and my grandma up first for pizza.
Nice.
So, and I'm basically just gonna nurse this foot, try to be off of it as much as I can tomorrow. Purchased elderberries from Frontier Co-op dried. Nice. Elderberry shrubs. So cool. Yeah. A lot of people I've heard that elderberry shrubs actually aren't too bad to grow. Like they take off quite quickly, I've heard. So I don't know. A lot of people up here have them naturally. We don't. And I was thinking of getting some shrubs like not people's cuttings, but you can split them or whatever. I
Yeah,
wanted to get some off somebody to get because I think that would be fantastic to have here.
that's awesome. Yeah, the ticks
That's
ticks are
ticks.
awful. Ugh.
Yes. So gross.
Hey, look who's in the house. We're voguing.
Very badly.
I am the
Alicia.
dorkiest.
No, you're amazing. Farmers
um,
market. Yay.
who's that?
Pathways Homestead.
Oh,
Going
okay.
to the
Yep,
farmers market.
farmers market. And here, look at this. Country Mama
Papa
says, Papa
Jim.
Jim says,
Yogi Hollow is live.
hello,
Moon
Moon
Sprouts.
Sprouts, and Josh the homesteader.
Josh. Man, everybody's here.
Everybody's here.
All the cool folks are here.
Yeah. Yeah, Lyme disease is scary stuff. My son,
Mhm.
when he was a kid, he was like a tick magnet, him and I both. And
Mm.
I don't know, it was a silly thing, How old was he? Maybe I can't remember how old he was, but we had a lot of stone walls in Connecticut, and of course, Lyme, old
Mm.
Lyme, Connecticut, right? We were up in
Mhm.
Norfolk, Connecticut, but I don't know, he jumped off of the stone wall like kids do, and he had those long shorts, and all of a sudden he had this swollen knee, and I said, come show me your knee. I'm like, how long has that been like that? And
Mm.
he never said anything, never complained. And long story short, he had tested positive for Lyme. And so he had to take an antibiotic for a month. And then I don't know that he has any lasting issues from it. I know that he has some joint pain, but I think it's more related to the physical work that he does
Mhm.
versus the actual, maybe the Lyme disease makes it worse, but you know how it is with Lyme disease. Some people get it and are completely, for lack of a better term, crippled or paralyzed by it. And
Yeah.
it totally impacts every aspect of their life, whereas other people have it and it doesn't. And I think he's one of the
Yeah.
doesn't.
Thank
But
goodness. Yeah, it
yeah,
can be debilitating.
it's totally debilitating.
Mhm.
Hey, Gail, Southern Living, glad to have you here. Hope your job is going well. Oh, Joey just tried to get in the house. Country Mom's
Oh,
gonna
Joey.
go.
Oh, Joey. What are we gonna do
Monica
with
runs
you?
off with her women, and Joey tries to get in the house.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah. So when are you getting your and maybe you don't want to talk about it, but when are you getting your sheep? That's you
Oh
did a
yeah,
lot of work this summer.
yeah. In the spring, so we're getting registered baby doll sheep,
Oh.
and yeah, and there's not very many registered baby doll breeders in British Columbia at all, but there's a select few, but the reputable one that we're going with, and they all have waiting lists for years, at least 2 to 3 years. And a
Wow.
girlfriend of mine, I guess, did sheep when she was growing up, and her husband works, no, grew up with one of these baby doll breeders, and she's like, "Oh, you should call so and so," and I'm like, "Yeah, great." So I did, and she's like, "We absolutely have a waiting list, but because you know so and so, you're at the top. You're just give me a call in October and tell me what you want, because that's when her waiting list opens or whatever." Um, or not opens, but like she confirms it, I guess I should say. So I'm gonna call her on October 1, and I guess I don't know. Probably people know way more about sheep on this chat than I do, but apparently it's best to get 2 ewe lambs first in the first
Mhm.
year, and then grow them up, and then get your ram lamb that second spring, and then you can breed them in the fall. So the ewes are like what, a year and a half old
Mhm.
when they're bred, and the ram is like 6 months old, I guess, when he's doing the breeding.
Wow.
So I hear children. Hello. So yes, in the spring. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay. Kids. So
That's
yeah,
all right.
they'll come in come in May.
Yay!
Yeah. We
They're gonna
still
be
have so
cute.
much to do. Yeah. I'm excited.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anne was asking me if first of all, she was saying baby sheep are adorable, but she asked me if
Yeah.
the motorcycle traffic is getting me crazy. And
Oh
yes, it
yeah.
took me an hour and a half to get home today, and I left work at 2 o'clock instead of 4:30.
Yeah. Well, your video that you posted, like, what a crazy time of year.
And that's nothing. Like
Yeah,
between yesterday and the
I'm
day
sure.
before when I filmed it and today is a huge difference.
Crazy. So
6:30 in the
crazy.
morning, I'm behind
Oh,
motorcycles going to work and campers, and it's crazy.
that's
And that's
nuts.
fine. I mean, I think it's a big event. Everybody goes there, it's just I just want to stay home.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness it's just for a short period of time.
Yeah. Short period of time. It'll be like,
Mhm.
like it's usually anywhere from August 1st to about a week after rally. So it's about 3 weeks or so. Hey, Modest Moongazer, welcome. Glad to have you here. Beautiful sunflower video. If you guys have not seen Modest Moongazer's sunflower video, I
Hmm.
just watched it before I came on. Now I'm second guessing and saying, "Oh my gosh, did I get the right channel?" But I believe I did. I'm just being honest. I'm being me. I was watching so many videos um, to catch up on some things. It was really cool. Gail said she was off for 2 days, been in pain. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard being on your feet all day long.
Yeah.
You feel better, Gail.
Yeah, that's hard. She says, "I don't know how long I can take this part-time job." That's hard.
It is hard. I mean, people don't realize like standing on your feet all day and doing something is really hard to do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi,
Mahias,
Modest
welcome.
Moongazer. I'm Erin. Nice to meet you.
Yes, it was Modest Moongazer. Again, my apologies. the video was beautiful and I commented on it. I'm just being honest. I am subscribed to so many people that I'm sitting there watching them go through watching them go through comments.
Yeah.
So
Or it's hard because you feel like you know a channel, like you've gotten acquainted with them as a brand and a channel, but
yep,
then isolated videos, I'm guilty of that too. Like I would say that I pretty much know each channel that I'm sub to,
right.
because but to pick out an isolated video, I might not be able to do, like I think that
Yep.
would be the same for all of us, I would dare say.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Anne says it's the same. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. YouTube is a busy world.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, it's hard to keep everything straight.
It is for sure.
And
Josh
especially
said he,
everyone's garden videos too.
oh my
It's
gosh.
like everybody has shown their garden, me included, and I know that I've seen that garden before, and I know that I'm watching an update, and it looks great. I can see that this garden that I know and recognize looks great, but I couldn't like say that is, John's garden. I couldn't say that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Josh said
Ooh,
he fermented his
fermented.
first batch of cherry tomatoes. They're delicious. That's cool.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten a tomato yet. We've got green ones, but
Oh, they're coming, girl.
I know, I know. And Gail said we watched so many of you. No kidding. I've gotten
Mhm.
to the point, and I'm not proud. I've gotten to the point where I listen to them in my office.
You're turning into me.
Wonder where I learned that from.
Who did you learn that from?
But seriously, country mom, I don't do the lives, right? Because I always feel bad when I'm in a live and I can't chat. But you know, Alicia, we're close, and we're all kind of close to her. And I just said, oh, I try to run country mama, and it's really funny. I have employees coming in and out of my office, and they're like, what is that noise? I'm like, country mama.
Duh, country mama.
I'm like, yeah, I'm listening to something. I don't even get into it. I'm like, sometimes I just go, I don't know. I don't want to hear what
I'll
you're
say,
saying.
I'll say, oh, I'm in a meeting. They're like about tomatoes. I'm like, yes. They're happening to talk about that right now. They're talking about floor allocations of the med surge patients, but and tomatoes. It's fine.
Ah.
Oh dear. Yum. Sauce, 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 sauce.
Love it. Love it.
Mhm. Mhm. Some crazy woman. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to do that. And the other thing I do is I have a way to be able to run it in my vehicle. I admit I'm not watching, I'm listening. But then if it's something that piqued my something I'm like, oh, I have to see, like if it's a garden tour, then I wait until I'm home. But I've
Yeah.
been trying to do that too because there's just so many of them.
Yeah.
And I want to
No,
make
that
sure that I
works.
support everybody. Sorry, Aaron.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say that works perfect for lives because then you can still give them the run time and the watch hours. You get to listen, and I mean, we're not all glued to YouTube. We're humans.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
Alicia was saying she just shared that recipe. That I've seen that on TikTok and I've been wanting to try it.
Yeah,
But
I
now
watched that video.
it's been Alicia approved. Now I really want to do it.
It looks good. It looks really good.
Moon Sprouts is talking about fermenting.
I've never fermented anything. That's one thing that I have not delved into. I know nothing about how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know
I would
much
love
about
to
it
learn.
either. I've never canned.
You've never canned?
No, I don't cook. but I'm going to. I even bought a used used canner. Ryan and I did.
Oh
I
dear.
want to give a shout out to Kyle LeVay, and I know that's the wrong way to say it, but I get that from Tim at Ridge Life because he's here.
Oh, Kyle's here. Did we ever determine how to say his name? You remember there was like that 1 hour argument on Tim's page?
Yes, I want Kyle to come up and tell us how to say his name, if he
Oh,
will.
yes, that would be
And
amazing.
then we can have that one up on Tim.
Yes, we'll be like, Tim, it's actually whatever.
Exactly.
Gail says
Exactly.
she lets her channels just run in her living room. I did that with Lisa. Where's Lisa? Is that the right way? I let your channel run for like 10 hours and but actually I was at work in my office and I actually legit watched every video for 10 hours. And I commented on everyone. Oh man, that's commitment, girl. That's commitment.
I do it too. I run channels in my living room, or I run the videos in my living room just because my TV will run my, for lack of a better term, my notifications.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, Kyle can't join. It's okay, Kyle. We're glad you're here. Just send us the phonetic spelling of your name. Love your videos, by the way. Love them.
Lots of newbies to canning, or well, I guess Mejia says not at all either. And
Yep.
then our treasured home, is that Nancy?
Yep.
She started canning last year.
See that? And you've been canning forever.
I'm a canning queen now. But and the reason why like I posted my cherry canning video today is because when I started, I well, and a lot of my farming stuff too, like with my AI with cows and stuff, I looked and like there's a lot of canning information, so that's fine. But I really appreciated clear tutorials of how to do stuff. And for like the cow AI stuff, I felt that there wasn't anything out there. So I had to learn on my own kind of. But canning, there's a lot of stuff out there. So it's good. And you can pretty easily teach yourself
Yeah.
nowadays, which is really nice. But yeah, I try to post stuff on my page to just make it easy and show people that they can do it and just kind of outline it. And I find some pages are very laborious in their process. You're watching some 40-minute video and maybe you can't keep up, or, well, you didn't have that piece of material, or you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just to simplify it quite a bit, but it's not complicated.
Yeah. No, it doesn't look complicated at all. We bought the ball, jar mace or ball jar canning book last year. We bought a whole bunch of jars. We've been buying lids whenever we can find them, so we have them. And I have the kit like you have. It looks similar to yours anyway.
Hmm.
Um, and last year we planned on doing a lot of tomato sauce and so on, and we were going to figure that out. And
Hmm.
then in September we got hit with that snow and we had no tomatoes. So
Hmm.
they're all
Yep.
green on the vine. So this year we're going to try and do some stuff. We do dehydrating a lot. Ryan's been doing that for years. My dad used to buy bushels of tomatoes and he would put them in the dehydrator and also peppers, and
Mm.
he'd have like the sun-dried tomatoes
Yeah.
and he would put them in the freezer. He would only do them
Okay.
part
Yeah.
way and then put them in the freezer.
Yep.
Gail said she's done it a couple times too.
Yep.
And going back to Kyle, he's going to record it and mail it to me. Thank you. We appreciate that, Kyle.
So fantastic.
We'll be
So
the only
fantastic.
two people on the live that can say your name correctly.
That's right. And Annette is here and said that she sold her big canner a couple years ago, but she likes to freeze and ferment and dehydrate. It's good to see you
Yeah,
on here.
glad you're here.
Yeah. Um
Oof.
Hi.
And I'm the
Look what the
dorky one. I
cat
couldn't even
brought
get it to go to my
in.
face.
Salty Heffa in the house.
Oh man. I just want to put it out there that if we
Hang on. I got to get rid of all this other stuff. Close.
She's got
Close.
business.
There.
Oh wait. I like that better.
There we go. Oh man, now I have to change my pointing directions. If if we were in a legit room together, it'd be bad news. I'm just gonna say that. It'd be fantastic. It'd be fantastic.
trouble.
But it would be bad news. You'd have to alert somebody. I don't know.
I have to tell you, I am in a mood because I am planning my big wood
Oh yes.
video.
Yes.
Oh, you are?
Oh.
That's good.
Oh yeah. Jim says we're gonna get kicked off of YouTube.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
I
love
hope to
it.
film it someday.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
I was going to try one. I just haven't had time, but I do want to submit one. I just don't have the time to be super creative. But I also have one. Slava at Kitchen Garden Therapy called me out for the taking care of business. So I don't know much about it, so I have to look into it. But
I don't know anything about it. What is it? It's
I don't
another
either.
challenge?
And Dale knows about it. And come tell us what it's about.
And Dale, come on up, girl.
Or at least comment, but we'd love to have you
At
up
least
here,
comment.
Andale.
Yeah,
It's
come on.
really-
Join the,
You all
join the
need to get a
crew.
shirt so we can have a salty heifer club.
I noticed that the other day on your video, and I was like, no, on your live, and I said, "Oh my gosh, look at you! They've got bandanas that match."
I love it. I love
You
it.
girls
so
should
much.
have one.
Yes, we need to.
Well, while we're on that subject, I'm going to plug something.
Okay.
Do it.
Here it
Our
goes.
merch link is down below, and it's with Teespring, so I have that down there. So obviously, merch is not without issues, but I'm going to be honest, it's a much more efficient way of doing it by having someone else store the products rather than me having all these products here laying around. So I'm trying out Teespring, but check out the merch store. I've also got it in the About page. I ordered a bunch of things the other day because it's kind of going to be my new uniform, but I'll leave that at that. And then, but definitely check it out. But Anne's not coming up. She said that she's laying in bed in the dark.
Oh, don't let that stop you, Anne. Dark is good.
Well, over by Anne, it is almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, excuses. Darkness, come on up. I
We
want
should all
to get
start chanting.
yes.
And
I want to get a Yogi Hollow hoodie for the fall to wear everywhere.
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of hoodies because hoodies are my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Coupon Gail, she has a salty heifer shirt. We need to start a club.
Yes.
Either that or I'll get shirts that say Mother Cluckers. One of the two.
Oh,
So
one of
where do
the
you
two.
get a Salty Heifer t-shirt?
I got this salty heifer shirt at my farm supply. But I think I should make this face and have it turned into a cartoon with my bandana and just have it say Salty Heifer Country Mama Musings.
Love it.
What's
there. I was pointing at Erin because she was she's wiping the drool off her face.
I am.
Can you tell my laptop's in my lap? Because when I laugh, it does this.
You're giving us a jiggle.
Woo! It's the most action I've had all week.
I tell you what, trouble. Somebody said the authorities would be called. Who was that?
I think it was Andale.
Yeah,
See,
and
Coupon
authorities
Gail
would
got hers
certainly
at
be
Tractor
called.
Supply too.
Y'all look like the Brady Bunch in those little pups.
The Brady Bunch. Oh no, we can't sing that. I'm sorry.
We can't.
I don't know. Is it copyrighted?
The Crazy Bunch.
The
The Crazy Bunch.
Oh, wait a minute.
You're freaking me out there.
Trinity's
Words
here.
that don't be a salty heifer. Trinity!
Hello, Trinity.
Come on up. Trinity.
See, I saw this shirt and I didn't know if it was an insult or something cute. So I don't know if I'm a salty heifer or should I not be a salty heifer? I don't know.
Always be salty.
I'm just
Always
a
stay
heifer.
salty. Yeah.
Always be salty?
Always be salty. A little
Okay.
salty.
Like feta.
Oh my God, that feta was so salty.
It's very salty. I was watching
You're not
you pour
that
salt
salty.
on, and I am not a cook at all. Let's put that out there, right? And she's,
We can't.
I
We're
was
eating
like,
ice cream. Come on, we'll watch you eat ice cream.
but yeah, feta is super salty.
Oh man, so salty.
Yeah. So when I was reading the recipe and it said, "Oh, just sprinkle everything with salt while you're doing everything," and
You're
then I got
like,
to the end, and it was like,
yeah, no, no,
"Don't salt."
no. I was laughing through that whole video. I mean, not the whole video, but like the funny parts. I love your video.
What'd I do that was funny?
I don't know, just your facial expressions, the way you're talking, and just like the way you're doing it, and you just make me smile with your radio announcer voice.
Oh, well, because I used to do radio.
I know you did.
My son calls it my pageant voice
Your pageant voice.
because I used to do pageants.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
says, "Oh, Mom's
You
talking
have
in
a
her
certain
pageant
voice
voice
when
again."
you do videos, for sure. It's like
I will tell you what made me
"Welcome to the
laugh
summer kitchen."
when you had the oil on your hand and you were like, "What do I do?"
Yeah.
with my hand?"
What do I do?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
She was like this. She was like, "Oh my, okay, let me get the salt."
With the pinky.
And then she was like, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden you see a towel, and it was like Alicia had relief on her face.
She doesn't even realize it that it's a mute, like it makes the video. It's quirky. All
Okay,
women have
cool.
a salty size. Mm-hmm.
She's
Animated.
animated.
In the classiest way, though, like
Totally.
you're so funny and clever and all this stuff, but just so classy,
Oh, wait till the wood video hits. That will just go fly right out the door.
No, but like Midwest or Southern women can get away with those kind of things, and it's still classy. Like like these old Southern, and they're like dropping swears, but they're still classy women. Like that's how I don't
sugar
know.
honey iced tea.
Exactly.
Did you guys see?
I can't get away with anything because I'm Canadian, so I can't swear. I can't talk. I gotta be so careful.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna change that.
Oh, I mean outwardly,
Gail, are you talking about, was it the zucchini squares where you kept laughing because it was like when you were doing the stuff? Oh,
Look, I got out of bed for you girls.
There she is.
I had to put on a shirt and everything. I have pajamas on.
Don't let that stop you.
and you look beautiful, and we are so glad you got out of bed. We know it's late there.
Yes.
It is like, look at these tomatoes, y'all.
I know.
Yeah.
Is that bizarre? I mean, look,
Wow.
I've got them all over my porch. Isn't that
You
nuts?
really
That's just
do.
nuts. Yeah, but so
You
I'll
really
be
do.
canning tomatoes tomorrow. Anyway,
First
so
smile.
I can't stay long because it is, past an old person's bedtime. But I did want to explain the TCB challenge because
Yes.
I want to challenge all three of you. Whoops.
Watch where you're poking that thing now.
There.
Right.
Okay. So what you do is you get your spade, your garden spade. There you go. Thank you. Your garden spade.
I'm taking
And
notes. Hang on.
okay. So you grab your garden spade. If I had one, I'd show it to you. Anyway,
The one
doesn't
you
matter.
threw at people?
Yes. And then you just record yourself taking care of business, either in your garden, in your home, with the animals.
That's dangerous. Taking care of business with your
Yeah,
garden.
well, it depends
My
on
garden
what kind
tries to kill me, so
of mind you have. Oh,
that
well,
might
see,
really.
I mean, it's stuff we do every day anyway. And then at the end, you throw your spade to the next person and say,
Oh.
I challenge you for our taking care of business
That's fun.
challenge. It is fun.
That's
It's
fun.
fun. It's just a way of the women connecting. It's mainly for the ladies. And
Do
it's
I have to be in the garden?
No, anything that you take care of business. You can do your animals.
You can
You
hit
can
Ryan over the head.
you can do your dog. I mean, I don't mean do your dog, but you can be walking your dog. Let's put it that way, okay?
Dale, you dirty little thing, you.
Oh my! Well, hey, look, I got to watch what I say with this crowd,
This is what
right?
she's like at 10 o'clock at
No.
night.
I know. And we are glad you
Bruce
came up.
comes out.
I know that it's late for you, and you're just
It-
awesome. We love
You're
you.
so
Trinity's like,
sweet.
do your talk.
Oh gosh, I can't see the chat, which is probably a good thing. I started to bring another phone.
They're
I can-
laughing.
They're laughing.
Good, because anyway, that's good.
Here, I'll show you some of the comments.
Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Now, if I decide to do the do your dog challenge, do I throw my dog at the next person then?
Okay. Anything you want, it doesn't matter. Anything you want to do is fine.
Throw your back out.
Yeah, that
Throw my
would
back
be a
out.
problem.
I missed that one. Hang on.
Oh Lord, that reminds me of a joke, but I can't tell it here.
Yeah, thank
Oh
you.
gosh. Yes, right. So we do eventually want to be able to run this on the internet.
Hi, Granny
Trinity,
Moreno.
Trinity says, I'm seriously crying over here.
I mean, the most innocent of people come
Oh,
up with
man.
these things, right?
Bless your heart.
I know it.
Okay, wait. Bless your heart.
Mm, which way does that one go?
That's right.
And it could have been worse. She could have said, "Oh, bless it."
That's
Oh,
there.
bless. Sometimes I just say bless.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I would have got it for sure that time.
Oh man.
Oh,
This
my
is
gracious.
this is like late night TV here.
It is. It's
It's like a
entertainment.
slumber party.
It is.
Yeah.
It is like a
We
slumber
should all have
party.
tubs of frosting and stuff and be in our jammies.
Yeah, cookie dough, raw cookie dough.
I was
Yeah.
in my jammies 5 minutes ago, but anyway.
Well, Anna's about to come on topless. Thank God she threw on a shirt.
Well, yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Hi,
Well,
Beth
it would have
Muir,
been funny though
welcome.
if she just would have like had a row of tomatoes in front of her and do the whole Austin Powers thing.
Oh man.
We don't want to
And
clear the
and
crowd.
bless your heart, your maters are blushing up real good.
Your maters.
Let's see. How can we do this? There we go. That's
And you're a hoot.
oh
Oh,
my
man.
gosh, it's crazy.
That's so fun. I love
Yeah.
Anne's voice too.
Oh, y'all are so sweet. So, and
Oh, moon sprouts. You're so sweet.
the best entertainment. Yay.
Oh, we're giving everyone a laugh tonight. Oh, Nat Nisi, you need to be on here with us, girl.
Oh my gosh.
What's with the ice cream?
No joke. I don't have any in the house either.
Me
Hmm.
neither.
Huh.
Oh man.
Sounds
Good
like
times.
Anne is going to make a good thing. She's dressed. She's going to make a run to Dairy Queen or something.
I could. It's only about 15 minutes away.
Ah!
So.
Next thing we know,
Oh,
she's gonna
gosh.
show up with a blizzard.
Yeah.
Hey, I might have an extra one in the freezer.
Look at the eyes. She's like,
For times such as these.
That's right.
Oh,
Well,
Nancy, I need that. I'm lactose intolerant. Nancy has dairy-free ice cream.
Oh, yum. I usually have a bar of dark chocolate candy bar
Mm-hmm.
that's hanging around the house somewhere, but I ate all that last night, so
You are unprepared.
I am.
Unprepared.
This girls' night has caught me off guard, I can tell you.
Got you with your pants down or your shirt off. One of the
In
two.
more ways than one, yeah.
In more ways than
Gosh.
one.
Uh-oh.
Nisi eats ice cream every night.
I was going to say. What?
Look at Mama.
She's
going
not
on over
looking at
there?
us. She's purposely not looking at us.
Shh.
Jim! Jim! Do you know what she's doing?
Is Papa Jim asleep next to you?
Papa Jim.
I have what Daz would call a biscuit.
A biscuit.
okay. We'll take that.
Look at Barb.
Oh my God, Barb.
Um,
Are you going to vajazzle before you go and put a little glitter on?
Y'all know that joke, right?
Oh,
What?
yes. I am that
Okay, well.
joke.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, it's pretty
Sounds
clean,
like
and
so.
I'll do the cleanest version. Country Mama probably would tell it much better than I. But there was a lady that was running really quickly to try to get to the gynecologist, and she needed to be really super pristine. But she was late, so she grabbed the washcloth that was in the bathroom and just took care of business. And
oh
then
no.
when she
Oh,
got
yes.
to the doctor's, he went, "Oh my, oh my, oh my." And the woman didn't know what in the world that gynecologist was talking about. And she got home and her daughter said, "Mama, I put all my glitter in that washcloth next to the sink. Where is it?" So she had used all the glitter and got
She
all
was
cleaned up.
vajazzled.
She was.
Oh
No.
my gosh, that is too funny. Hey, Kelly
No.
at Roost and Rescue.
Hi, Kelly.
That story was made by the way you told it too. Just very smooth and calm and classy.
I told it to my gynecologist one time and he thought it was hilarious. So,
And then you're like, ta-da!
not quite.
I
And
said,
But
slow
so-
down a little more.
Oh man.
he liked it a lot better than his nurses. Did, though. They did. Gosh.
Oh,
She just
dear.
needs a little more glitter in her life.
There
At
you
least she
go.
doesn't
That's
feel like
right.
eating anymore.
Bless her heart.
Bless her little unglittered heart.
Oh dear.
Moon
Oh,
sprout.
I
my
want
gosh,
to tell a story
girls.
since we're kind of on the topic.
Go for it.
When I worked in special education, I should share this. I should wait and share this for my life and not take over your show. I'll tell you real quick. We had a senior psychologist in the special education department that said she had gone to this big conference about how to like center yourself and calm yourself. And so she was sharing this technique that she had learned with the head of pupil services. And she says, and you just take your hand like this and you breathe in and breathe out. And you just move your hand. It's like this. And she did it 5 or 6 times. And I said, you shouldn't do that. And she said, why? I said, well, I took sign language and our sign language teacher told us some of the words that you normally don't learn, some of the slang.
Oh,
Like, for instance, if you put your hand like this and move your thumb like this, it means shy. But if you do it fast, it means SLUT. And
oh,
you're hungry. But if you do it really fast, it means homosexual.
oh.
So this senior psychologist with the pupil services was like, vagina,
Oh, oh,
vagina.
oh my.
And I kept
Okay.
telling them, don't do that. And they're like, you don't know what you're talking about. It's like, all right.
Vagina from
You
the shy slut.
The shy homosexual vagina.
The shy
Just go ahead
slut
and teach
vagina.
everybody in the school this breathing technique. Go ahead and get up in front of everybody at our yearly conference and teach everybody to do this. And
Oh,
then I'll just sit
gosh.
back while the parents write letters.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Oh
See,
boy.
this is like a girl's slumber party.
It
It
is like a
summer
girl's.
Who was
party.
your first crush? Who was
We
your
took a
first
turn
celebrity
quick.
crush?
It did.
Take
And
another
Ann's sitting
bite.
there with all these red tomatoes behind her.
I'm sitting here going, man, you look really good.
You shouldn't
What's
be
happening?
eating your own mater there.
Oh,
I'm
Lord
eating my
have
own
mercy.
cookie.
Okay, then. Well, anyway, y'all do
Well,
this TCB garden challenge.
Back to that. Oh dear.
I appreciate you coming on to explain
a
it.
lot
I
of
really do,
fun.
Ann. Thank you so much.
somebody to. Listen.
Oh, she's frozen. There she goes.
Oh.
Oh.
I hear
And
somebody get.
you're kind of.
There we go.
Lisa, like this.
Oh gosh.
Not like this.
Okay. Are we back? Anyway, get somebody to toss you a trowel. You catch it in midair,
Easy.
and then toss it to somebody else.
Okay.
Hi,
Niecy!
What's up?
Welcome to Girls Slumber Night.
Do I have any chocolate? All right, let's make sure I don't have no chocolate ice cream on my face.
Oh gosh.
I'm kind of messy. Kind of wear my food.
Yeah, don't we all?
Oh man.
Okay,
Dr.
guys.
Ruth would be proud.
Oh man.
You know, I miss her too. Don't you miss
I know,
her?
Kelly. I know, Kelly. I'm aware.
Oh goodness. I'm aware.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna say goodnight because it's like
No.
10:30. Oh, you're so sweet and precious. But I just wanted to say hi. And I'm gonna be sitting back. Well, how can I say that cleanly? I'll be watching. I didn't want to say I'm going to be watching in the dark in the bed. I mean, that's what I'll be doing. But that's not what I wanted to say.
Please don't.
I'll see y'all later.
Please don't.
And
Bye,
we love
Ann.
you. Thank
Love
you.
you too. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Now that we got
Well,
poor
that
Ann out
was
of bed, and
fun.
she's going back to the dark. She is
I just
so
love
priceless.
her. She's good
Oh,
people.
man.
She is. She is. That
I've never
culture
even
making
heard
is
of her
awesome.
before. I've been
Oh.
missing out.
Oh my gosh, you haven't heard of Anne before?
No. So I just
Girl.
subscribed to her. Like as we were talking, I'm busy.
You need
Really,
to watch her. You need to watch her video where she tells her story.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
It's
gonna have to
actually
catch up on her
fairly.
stuff.
It's actually fairly recent. So.
Okay. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
haven't. I wasn't acquainted with her at all. So
Oh,
She's
she's a sweet
fun.
lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey everybody, we have to say hi, Paige.
Hi,
Hi,
Paige.
Hi,
Paige.
Paige. Paige is Tim and Trinity's daughter at Blue Collar Homestead, and she's been yelling at Trinity for 10 minutes to type this.
See, I'm not the only one. Kelly didn't know who she was either.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, Andale is in every single live.
Yeah.
She is. She is.
I
Yes.
don't know. Well, maybe I've seen her. I haven't been acquainted with her at all. So yeah.
That's funny.
Anyhow, she won me over with her calm voice. Keep on getting. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She's a
just
hoot.
sweet as can be.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on her stuff.
I'm rubbing my hand just so you all know what I'm doing.
Is everything okay?
I hurt my
Where's
finger.
that hand been?
Oh, she said. What did you do to hurt yourself?
Well, you know, I had a what do you call it? Blackberry thumb? You know, where you have just an issue here, and I had a cortisone shot, and my sweet husband, he got me something the other day. I don't know if I can reach it without killing myself, but when I go into town, I like to stop off at the gas station, and they have the good ice, like the Sonic ice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So I always go in and I get an ice water. Well, he bought me this big gigantic,
Nice.
so I can stop and get ice water every time I go into town.
Nice.
Nice.
That
But
thing
I
is
picked it up.
bigger than your head.
No doubt.
Holy
is.
cow!
It is.
Holy
a Bubba.
salty effort.
Oh my
Salty pepper needs a
gracious!
Can you
drink.
carry that when it's full?
Well, and that's how I've hurt
Apparently
my leg
not.
again.
She's injured.
I did. I've injured it. Aaron, you know what it is, right? The thumb thing.
Carpal tunnel.
It's not carpal tunnel. It's they call it Blackberry Thumb, and I forget what
Trigger
else they
finger.
called it. Disvent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
And boy, that cortisone shot hurt. And that was
Oh.
several months ago.
Ugh.
But lifting this up, I've re-injured myself. I don't want to explain it to the doctor.
I
But I
got an
guess
idea
it's
for you
better.
though.
It's better than him using his imagination.
Just wear
You can-
glitter. He won't mind.
You can crochet yourself a holder for it, and you can put
And
it around.
glitter it.
You can put like around your
Bedazzle. She can
Yeah,
bedazzle it. Diamond art.
Niecy, that quilt you're making is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I had to put it on hold for a moment because I got 3 Cabbage Patch Kids I need to get done and get out of this house so I can have my peace of mind back.
Oh, your Cabbage Patch Kid repairs are so fun.
I'm
I've
doing
loved
one
those
right.
videos.
I'm doing one right now, actually, that I'll
Yeah?
be taking pictures of. I've already been taking pictures, but it'll be a picture video instead of me actually doing anything video. The
Okay.
next one, I'm in the middle of taking all the hair out.
Yeah.
That one I'll actually be doing videos of me rerouting it and putting the yarn back into the vinyl head.
How fun. How fun.
Yeah, so that's going to be
That's talent.
this coming week.
Nice.
So
That keeps you busy. That's a lot of work.
I want
It
to
is.
challenge. I want to challenge you girls to go back later and watch this as a rerun, but with no sound. And we're all like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and edit it because apparently it started off with me clicking the live button, and the first thing Erin heard was "No Diesel."
It's like
No
all
Diesel.
black. It's
And then
like
I was
you are
motioning.
waiting
What
for
you didn't
Yogi
see behind the
Hollow.
camera was this: "Get him now while I'm online."
No, you gotta keep that because that's gonna make people laugh and draw them in. They're gonna keep watching.
No, I told Ryan to take
Yogi,
him to
were
the
you
garage.
were you in the chat on my live where both my dogs literally attacked me on top of my laptop because they were ready to go to bed? Were you in that one? Oh my gosh, it was awful. Yeah, never say the least. That ended that broadcast real quick. I was
So
like, they're
funny.
attacking me. And they were attacking me. They're like, okay, we've had enough.
Time for bed.
That
Yep.
is too funny.
See, that's what fur babies do.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
They're behaving right now.
Ryan's fur baby. So he barks for negative attention. It's sort of like, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. Yogi would just come up and like lay right on here.
Aw.
So I'm adjusting.
Yeah,
to not
Paisley's
having a
my
mama's
barker, and Briley is the one that gets on top of me and wants to cuddle.
Oh.
And if I don't give her enough attention, she's also the one that will literally sit on top of my laptop. And you can see her head right here. She's already starting. Like, excuse me, I'm right here. Briley. Yeah, I know.
Aw. What a cutie. Little Bubba.
Oh, Anne, she said it was fun. Thank you. Anne is so much
Oh,
fun.
good night, Anne.
Good night, Anne. We love
Have a
you.
good sleep. Oh man, that was fun. People are gonna tune into this live and watch it back and not be prepared for what this live was.
Yeah.
You need to put a disclaimer at the beginning.
Yeah, I think I do.
Ladies' night. Enter at your own or watch at your own risk.
We should do a weekly slumber party like this. This is fun.
It is
Yeah.
fun. I love doing it this way.
Or
Last
get
week we had
situated.
Arizona. We had Arizona Kid, and now we have like no guys here. I don't think. Good night,
I
Andale.
They can't
know.
handle
night,
the
Ann.
estrogen.
They can't.
Arizona Kid is taking a hiatus.
I know.
Yeah, he said he was going to be extremely busy for the next several weeks.
Yep.
Yeah. And Tom on the plant has taken a hiatus.
Yeah.
The biggest takeaway, no doubt, no doubt. And how many of you though in the next week are going to within your house or some like sneak at work, see where you can fit it in.
I'm going to do it. I should put like my camera somewhere where my husband can't see and do it to my husband and see the look on his face.
I'm gonna round on patience. I'm gonna be like, so your heart function is looking good.
His eyebrows would go together and he'd be like, what? Huh? I don't get
We
it.
used to have these jokes like in school about who could fit in words into your dictation on a medical report. So you'd be admitting a patient, and mine was to get right meow written into a dictation. And so I, for like a year, would say it in every dictation. I'd be like, this patient's labs right now are, sodium 136, and they would always, hi, Gail. They would always
Hello.
dictate it. They would always transcribe it as right now. And I'd be like, okay. So then the next one, I'd be like, this delightful 72-year-old gentleman has presented to the hospital right now with chest pain. And they'd say right now. And I was like losing this bet, and I would say it. And of course, most people won't even say it, but I was saying it every dictation I was doing. So finally, this is already like half a decade ago. I remember, I remember the situation where this lady had this big pericardial effusion, so a big blood collection around her heart, and she was admitted, and she was very sick. She had low blood pressure. She wasn't doing very well, all this stuff. So we treated her, and then in my dictation after, I said, this lady presents with pericardial effusion, which we will tap right now, and I look on the computer, and there it is. We will tap this lady's effusion right meow. And I was like, yes! Yes!
Riley,
I'm glad you didn't
lay down.
say she was a 72-year-old feline.
Lay down.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
That's
She has
awesome.
great capillary refill in her toe beans.
She presents
Stop.
for a declawing. Oh man. Oh man. Good stuff. How are you, Gail?
I'm good.
Gail, are you
good.
wearing a salty heifer shirt?
No, I'm not. I got mine at Tractor Supply.
She's just representing herself. She is a salty heifer.
I am, but I do have the shirt. Yeah, I can be salty.
I'm going to be salty next week when I go. I don't know. Let's look at it. through the
Talking about
triangular
salty.
lens.
Look at this video. Y'all were cracking me up. I was listening to y'all going, wow.
Your video with was it the zucchini squares where you kept laughing?
Housewives gone wild.
Yeah,
That was
keeping it real. And it was literally the sound of me putting the spoonful of the stuff into the pan made this blop noise, which just was funny, and I couldn't stop laughing. And it was so just all over the place. There's no way you could edit it. I was like, I'm just going to leave it in. We'll call it. If you watch this video, you get to watch me crack up. Because
I love it.
I cracked up watching it.
Videos like that.
It'll make
Oh,
you laugh.
Personality.
Her
That
laughing
was
will
funny.
make you laugh.
No, I think that was perfect.
I thought it was. I laughed all the way through the video because she was laughing.
yeah.
Well, and it makes you
And the
watch
more
the
she
whole
tried to
video,
stop
too.
laughing, the more she laughed. It just got worse.
And I was trying to explain the laughing. I couldn't explain the laughing because I couldn't stop laughing. So it was
Once
like,
you get
wow.
going.
I thought it was an epic video. I think it's probably one of my favorite videos that you've done.
That's
Well, I'm glad I left it in.
that's a perfect example of like I'm sitting in my office and I'm listening to Gail, and I love listening to Gail, and I'm sitting there listening, and she's talking about her nice little zucchini, and all of a sudden she starts laughing, and I'm like, wait, and I gotta get to my phone and go, wait, what happened? I missed something.
And there's nothing. But my husband knew it was the sound of the blop into the pan. It was just a funny noise. It's like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but it just sounded so funny, and I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, that's
That's my
good.
first time to ever crack up laughing in the middle of a video.
I love it. I love
That
it.
is so funny.
And it was so epic, I had to leave it in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He didn't know what to do. Should I stop it? Should I keep going? He was all confused. He was like, what do I do? What do I do?
I love it. I love it. I like this shout out video too for Crazy Eds. We got to get that together. We're just trying to wait for life to calm down a little so we can actually focus on it.
Yeah,
And Barb
he
has a
needs to go
question
get
for you.
his-
Yes, Barb. I am a nurse practitioner with cardiac surgery, so I manage all the inpatients for cardiac surgery here at the hospital. Yeah. And where I came from, I was in an intensivist role at University of North Carolina Medical Center. So,
And what are
Yeah.
you doing right now?
right now.
Pardon me while I get a drink.
Hey,
I can't get over that.
E3 Farms says
koozie.
here, oh man, how you have missed out, my friend, on the last hour.
Hang on, let country mama get a drink from her little sippy cup.
My little baby.
Wait a minute, I have to pick it up.
Yeah.
I'll be walking around like Quasimodo next week.
I look like I'm drinking milk from a glass.
But at least it's filled with water and ice. It's
Oh
healthy.
man, you're gonna
Yes,
die of
yes, it is.
hyponatremia.
You do realize you're gonna be you know what all night. Every
Yeah.
2 seconds you're gonna need a
funny.
catheter.
Out of this.
Well, it depends.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
I gotta figure out how to put country mama real big there. Hang on. I'm gonna look at this.
What am I doing?
Put her jumbo
Not
size.
working. Ah!
Nope. Wrong mama. She's out of breath.
We need more
I
ice
think-
napkin.
Stat!
Hit on her
just click on
picture
her.
underneath in the
Yeah.
backstage. Hit on her there.
Hit
What?
on her picture.
Oh man.
There's a square in the backstage and hit on her there and it'll make her big.
You guys see
There's
that
a
salty
square back.
heifer?
Oh, I'm crying.
Oh, look at
Um,
here. She's got pictures.
It's my mad cow.
I'm hitting on her down. Solo layout. Oh!
There you go.
There you go. There she is.
There she is.
What's happening?
Alicia.
Show us that drink. Wow.
with the lip, with the crisscross. Oh man, E3
You need a back brace for that?
That is hilarious.
Mama.
Do we need to get you a back brace?
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, Lord.
Look at Niecy.
I'm literally crying. I'm literally crying.
Blue Trinity said that's the size of a gas can.
No.
It's
Like
a
I
gas
said,
pump.
It's bigger
It's
than
a
her
gas
head.
pump.
I
You know, when
make
you get
that,
the gas and
that
it
joke
has
about the
the
Sonic
numbers for the
drink.
gas. It's
Oh,
a gas
goodness.
pump.
Oh man.
It
Holy
says
cow.
minimum ounce rating. It's a filler up, buddy.
Oh, Niece, you have the best laugh.
God.
Oh,
Maybe we'll
oh, it
diddle.
has like the zipper straw.
It does.
It's the bendy straws.
Yes.
Aaron, what is
I
wrong
love
with
Have
those.
you
you?
ever done that in the
Accordion
movies where
straws.
He
you're like
loves
messing with your
those.
straw? And
Where
then
did
people
Gail
look at
go?
you like, what are you doing?
Gail,
I'm just
Gail.
dealing with my straw.
She has to plug in. She's got a battery emergency.
You need to
I
find
just
that
wanna tell
song,
y'all
Lady.
I love you. In case my
You need to find that
channel's down
song, Ladies Night, and only play like however many seconds you're allowed to play before they flag you. You know the song
What
Ladies
we
Night?
need to do, we need to
It's
sing it, and
ladies'
everybody
night,
gets
and
straws.
it's feeling right. Oh yes, it's
Yes, it's
ladies' night.
ladies'
Oh
night.
what a
Oh,
sight!
Oh, what a night.
Oh, what a sight is right.
Yeah, it's quite all right. If we
We're all
dancing, we got a
purdy.
problem.
Oh, it's funny.
Can y'all see me?
She's still drinking. No,
Uh-oh, I hit a button.
you hit a button.
Can y'all see me?
Tom.
No,
God,
no. Well, all we,
so
we don't even see your
And when you
icon.
talk,
It's just a
it does
blank
this.
circle.
Big Blue.
Oh,
She got
we
it.
lost her.
Oh, no.
Where'd she
Couldn't
go?
hang. Couldn't hang.
Come back, Gail.
She hit the wrong button.
Oh man,
It
Gail hit
happens.
the wrong button, y'all. She'll be back.
she'll be
She'll
back.
be back. I'm honored. We got all
Blue
these
collar
great-
says I'm gonna be singing that now all night.
Plus 10 points for our dance moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, do what, lady? Mm. Yeah, but
What's
that
the ugliest face you can make when you're
Mm, mm,
yeah, I'm there.
I'm a potato. I'm a potato. I'm a potato.
You would think that we're drunk.
My goodness, y'all.
I'm telling you.
Hi,
It's been
Sarah.
running for an hour.
Why was this not like publicly broadcast?
Why are we not viral right now? I don't
I'm
even
just
know.
saying, y'all should take the
This
social
may be
media by
why.
storm.
Oh,
I'm so dorky. I
Oh.
can't even do it the right way.
You got it. You have to elongate. It's not a triangle.
Oh,
You gotta elongate it. See, this is the
Can't
sign
figure
for
it out.
trophy. This is a
Wait.
trophy, okay?
Niecy's
Sign
like,
language.
love you.
See how it's like you're holding a trophy? And people confuse that with this, which is a trophy. I've been told.
Man.
Well, then if you elongate it, it's
I'm
a rectangle.
I don't know.
Like
What
that?
if you
Oh
have a,
no, you
what
got
if you have a
problems.
chubby square? That's discrimination.
Mine's like this.
What if you're like this?
I
Mine's
didn't
like
know
this.
crazy was like this thoroughly spread via social medias.
Oh man. Oh
I
man.
like it.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't
I'm
been
gonna
I
need
can't,
at all
y'all.
since he's
I need my
sober.
Taylor.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Oh man.
And this is how I die.
That's a wonderful way to die. If I die in this group right now, I lived a good life.
Come here. Come here.
Oh my
Where's
goodness.
Diesel
Oh,
now?
look at that big puppy.
Oh, look at just
there
squishy
he is.
thing.
Oh, big puppy.
Oh,
I'm hopping out.
Sarah, I have tried
I'm
to
hopping
sub
out
to
to
you
go
like
get my
5
inhaler and
times
put the
now,
ducks up,
and
and then I'll be
YouTube
back.
keeps dropping
Okay.
my sub.
If I can figure out how to do it.
Blue collar says the replay on this might go viral.
Could you
well,
imagine?
speaking of really cool stuff, we are not
Oh.
far from 50,000 views.
And you're almost
Awesome.
at 400 subs.
Yeah, we're pretty excited.
Wow. Yeah, way to go.
We had a video of
396.
Eleanor and Fiona, our Cooney Cooney Pigs, that was about 1,300 views, and then the Sturgis one and all that. And so, yeah, we're really close to 50,000. So we're pretty excited.
That's awesome. Y'all want to know my foobar for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got so excited because we were being interviewed, on over there on Jan's channel. She sent us the link to join the live. I kind of sent that to my family instead of the watch. So my dad ended up on the live with us.
That's who that was?
He
That was your
didn't know
dad?
he was live. Yeah. He didn't know. He was like, they can see me? Oh, yeah, Dad, they can see you and hear you. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do nothing stupid.
Oh no.
Welcome to YouTube.
Poor dad.
Oh
I love
no.
your glasses.
Yeah, he doesn't
Sarah.
care.
Oh, I would
I
love
was
those
just
glasses
like,
in
wow.
purple. I want
You
purple
can get them in
glasses.
every color.
Oh, yeah. I've seen
They're called
those.
Pear
They're cool.
Eyewear. I have so many of these. I love them. I change them about every 2 days, maybe.
Wait, what are they called?
They're addictive. That's the bad part.
What are they called?
Pear Eyewear.
Hair. I wonder if my insurance
Hair?
would cover them.
I don't know.
Hair,
The frames
eyewear.
and stuff are $60, and then the little like tops is what they call them. They're $25
they just
a
go
piece.
onto your. They just
Yeah,
snap onto
that's
your
cool.
glasses.
Yeah,
Your-
they're just
Yeah,
your
they're
magnetic.
magnetic.
Yeah. Yep, and you can get sunglasses ones too. I've got sea turtles and dots, and I couldn't even tell you what all. I love them.
There you go.
What?
Wow, they just whoa, bailed out.
I want to get
Yep.
some. I'll have to
They're a
wait till
lot
I
of
get
fun.
my new glasses though, because my shape of my glasses might change. So
They like just put on a whole bunch of new shapes for frames, so I was like, woo! Now I can buy more. Not that
I will be hitting that
unhealthy
up.
habit.
I want some
I
purple ones.
like to change. They have
I'm
them.
obsessed.
They have them in every color.
Purple, lavender,
These are
all
probably my
shades of
favorite.
purple.
I have purple glasses.
They have
These are
glitter,
kinda
too.
modelly, but I have
They got glitter.
Ooh, girl. They
It's the
got
simple
glitter.
things in life that excite
They got
me.
neon.
I have purple ones,
Right?
and then I have the brown ones. Oh, wait a minute.
Daz is here. Oh,
Daz!
Daz is loved. Daz
Hey,
is loved
Daz!
the last hour.
Estrogen warning.
Our Aussie
Daz-
brother,
Uh-oh.
enter
Daz,
at your own
there's-
risk. There's a whole bunch of
there's
female
ever
action
a
going on up in
live-
here.
If there's ever a live that you rewatch, Daz, you gotta rewatch this one.
Look at Lee.
Laughing
I guess I'm going back and rewatching what I missed.
Wait. It's so off the chain. Poor country mama had to get her inhaler.
I'm just
one of
surprised
those,
that inhaler's not the same size as a cup.
I want one of those salty heifer shirts.
Oh, her
Give me
heart rate
time.
would be 140. Oh man. Oh, Dad, my brother. You don't even know. Oh man.
Oh,
no.
Lord forbid if y'all ever get together in real life.
Oh,
It's gonna be
God,
dangerous.
Our elbows, let me tell you.
Dad, I'm so
What was that I
sorry.
heard?
I hope
Vegas?
everything gets better.
Vegas needs us?
Up to my elbows in my family's poop.
That's
Oh
awful.
no! Oh no! That's a poop
Good
situation.
luck.
Yuck! I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Dad.
That's
Yeah,
awful.
run, Forrest, run!
And Lord forbid you slip and fall.
God.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
the glitter.
So, Sarah, tell us about your channel. Because you've been telling everybody about it while Country Mama sucks on her
More?
inhaler.
We have fun, but we don't have this much fun. I'm the only girl here, so I'm odd girl out.
Oh, I'm the only girl in my house too. I'm
Not a
outnumbered.
girl. Are you
Same
okay?
here.
Are you going to make it? Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're excited to be doing YouTube. I'm more excited for the people than I am anything else now. I'm like, I don't care if I'm monetized. This makes it worth it.
So fun.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are a hoot.
I laugh all the time, y'all. I'm always the one that's laughing
If
at
you know-
everything.
You've got to.
So
Yeah.
This world is so nuts right now. It's like you just got to laugh at the whatever.
do you all know who sings that song, That Smell? Ooh, that smell. Can you
Yes.
smell that
Leonard
smell?
Skinner.
Ooh, that
Leonard
smell.
Leonard Skinner. Daz, that's the song for you tonight. Leonard
Yes.
Skinner, That Smell. I don't know what is up
I
with
can
me
only
and
imagine.
songs.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
As soon as
Yeah, I
you said
needed
that
this-
smell, that's the first thing that came in my mind was that song.
Yeah, I needed this laugh. You guys are just awesome. We've had another long emotional week, as a lot of you know, and it's just been really great to, a lot of people are saying to me, "Why are you going to do your live?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because I need normalcy. I need the routine. I look forward to the fun." And then
You're
there's
calling this
Sarah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, don't kid yourself. She knew what she was walking into.
Oh, Lord help us.
Oh,
I can't even
Lord.
make the map.
I challenge all of you ladies to do a selfie like that and then put that as your YouTube.
I can't get it right. Is that
I'm so
right?
confused.
Mine's it's kind of crooked.
It's a bit askew.
That's what you get after 3 boys, Alicia. Don't judge.
But Aaron, imagine mine. I have 4 boys.
Then you're worse than me, girl.
I know, it's like this.
This is like the bat signal.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm off on the joke, so I don't even know what it is now. I'm just really looking dumb.
She
See,
doesn't know what it is.
It's vagina in sign language.
Alicia,
What you
Well,
do
that's
is you sneak
disappointing.
this. You sneak
Well,
the
you
signal in one of your regular videos and see if anybody catches it.
Alicia, will you need a
Oh, dear
Depends?
Lord.
Will I what?
Well, you're gonna need a rubber sheet or a Depends after that.
Yeah, 'cause I'm just down to ice now.
I'm gonna need it. That's why
You're
I'm
gonna be
saying
going
it. Look at
potty like
Jazz.
every 10 minutes.
She's going to make us all be going.
Hyper tonight, man. She's
drinking up for all of us
It's
now.
water. It's water.
Barb, I'm
It's
a cardiac
still, we're
surgery
going to be
nurse
going.
practitioner.
I know. But at least it's not soda. I walked through the gas station with that and they're looking at me like, oh, salty heifer, you don't need that. It's water. It's water and a salt lick.
Oh my
It's water
god.
and a salt lick.
Mind your
Aaron to
business.
answer
Mind your
this
business.
question because I know Barb walked away.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Barb, I'm a cardiac surgery nurse practitioner. So I manage all the people who have had cardiac surgery. I'm their doctor in the hospital once they've had cardiac surgery.
And on Friday nights, she's here live.
And on Friday night, I grace you all with my presence.
Oh,
And
thank the
this.
Lord. Thank the Lord.
And by my presence, I mean.
It's the gift that keeps
YouTube
on
sisters
giving.
unite. What is wrong with us?
God.
Oh, I just snorted.
Alicia
Uh-oh.
has her puffer
Dang
needs
it.
to start it, and he needs some nose spray. Anything? I shouldn't
So-
be sniffing on YouTube.
So the video started with no diesel, and then wait a minute, can you see it? Hang on.
Oh.
Hey,
Bushcraft families in the house.
Hey,
Okay, walk
Bushcraft.
Hey
Walk
Bushcraft,
away.
thank you for being here. Good luck.
That's the best way to start a video.
With the women.
There's no choice.
Wow, all this woman stuff for poop. What do I commit to?
I still
I
Always
think we're
poop.
more fun than poop.
Yeah, we're more fun than poop, but
Agreed.
Definitely.
your woman's not going to be happy if she can't poop. What is going on over there, Alicia?
It's the sign language for poop.
Jesus, Lord have mercy. I'm like,
Some of all the hand sign language.
Anybody want to know what that is?
put Daz's comment up right now.
Poo Run, mate.
No, not that one. The next
Jazz
one.
is telling Bushcraft to run.
He's like, I dropped this for
Bushcraft,
5 minutes and
Don't
this is
go,
nuts.
come back.
Is it crazy woman night? Yes.
It is Bushcraft, but we love you. Come back.
Enter at your own risk.
Come back.
This is the best advertisement because who wouldn't want to subscribe to all our channels now? We're
Run
like
to the light, baby.
delightful human beings to watch.
Run to the light, baby.
At least somebody else might feel normal after watching us.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's coming in. I can see them down below. There she is.
Barb.
Gail, were you
Who is
waiting
it?
long?
Who is it?
Yeah, we're back.
Gail.
Is Gail back?
Gail's back.
She's back.
Oh man.
New shoes.
I'm done.
Welcome back. She's back.
Does that count as an aerobic workout?
Surely.
Thank you.
I say yes.
My abs have
You
been
had to burn some calories for
full-
sure.
Absolutely.
That
Trying to
was a
get back
lot
on
of
this
laughing.
live or something y'all were talking about before I was here.
I mean, just lifting this.
Well, Alicia, I have a
Lisa's
Fitbit,
milking a
so I just have
cow
to go
over
like this. Wait a minute. Let me
Yes.
see if I can get it.
I think it counts more when it's full, though.
Yeah.
It's still a bicep curl,
More
damn
weight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
I love you ladies. You guys are awesome.
We love you too,
This is
girl.
the best Friday night I've had in like ever.
Well, you know, you can come back anytime. We'd love to have you. We're here pretty much every
Listen.
Friday night.
I got it. I got it on the calendar. It's happening. What I look
man.
forward to all week.
I would have no
Be like,
hope.
look, babe, there's good people out there just like me. Shut up. You don't get to make the comments. This is ladies' night. You
Yes.
keep hollering from the living room. We're in trouble. Dang it.
Yes. The answer is yes.
I'm dying.
Hello.
I'm dying. This is the best. I love that one.
Night. Sadly, this is us being
Yeah,
normal.
crazy woman night. You got it right, Charles.
Oh,
You're
goodness.
making me want to pee, Lisa says.
Don't watch the replay
Don't
How
watch
do you
the
think
replay.
I feel, Lisa?
unless you want a good laugh.
Yeah,
Do you
with
guys know how I know
64
Lisa
ounce.
Pelosi?
sippy cup that injured her tonight.
Do you guys want to know how I know Lisa Colovi?
Do we?
You do.
Story
I
time
know her
with Yogi.
since we were in kindergarten.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So
I feel like I've
Maddie's
known
now
y'all
knows.
since kindergarten.
It's a long time.
we did not do that together.
At least it's that and not this.
Again, I love you all in case my channel's gone tomorrow.
Did I miss a donut and eggplant sign somewhere? What happened, Lisa? Aaron, what did you do?
Ah! So bad.
I said at least they did this together and not this.
Oh, goodness.
It's just a donut and a Frankenfurter.
Well, not on girls.
Sarah, save us.
Listen, okay, here's the thing. I have a bachelor's in psychology. I have a master's in psychology.
Oh, dear.
I am just as crazy as everybody else, okay?
Oh, good.
Listen,
Good.
I can't. I might throw a floaty out. One of those cute little unicorn ones. That's about all I could do.
Well, good.
I
we got a
thought
lot
you
in
were talking
common.
about something else. The floaty.
No throwing poop.
I can throw a floaty out like the best of them.
Right, right. I will
Dad.
throw the door out and I will never let go, Jack, okay?
Dad,
Good
Dad
luck,
is choosing the
Daz.
poop. He's choosing the poop.
I hope it comes out all right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Daz, I hope it works out for you. I'm sorry. That's miserable.
We'll sit there and freshener.
The moon must be full.
Moon must be
Algae.
full.
Hey, LG. What's up, LG?
LG, hello,
Lori.
Lori. Good luck, Lori.
Lori.
I haven't
Uh-oh.
done this
So,
here,
Lisa,
like-
how do you know Lisa?
I know her because we grew up together.
She's
From,
your
like-
friend that came out this year.
Oh,
No,
she's got
that
this.
was April. Lisa and I
April.
know each other since kindergarten, and she is the godmother to my son.
Oh,
You know
And-
what that means, y'all? She's got the scoop. She's got some
She's got-
funny stories.
Ooh,
She got
yeah.
Yes. Lisa is awesome. So her and her husband and her daughter, they her and her husband are my son's godmother and father. And they've just been awesome. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, and every Friday night she gets on here and she said to me, I can moderate for you. She started moderating.
I
Well, there
love
you
it.
go.
Did she know how crazy you were?
Oh, she knows.
Look,
Like
on your
Nisi
face.
said, she's even seen
Yes.
worse.
Her
Daz.
heart. She's got to be a saint for sure.
That's gonna hang at the bed
Ew.
Daz.
Ew. I did not need that visual this late at night.
Well,
We'll
good
have
thing she's an
nightmares.
advocate.
come full circle. Like I can't even. Yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah, it was a great
We
recipe
should
you
we
had
should
there,
work
Alicia.
those into a song from The Sound of Music about my favorite things.
You do some
Lick
sign
your
language.
vaginas and poop in Jazz's yard.
Oh my God, you guys are too funny.
And there was something in the song about Anne and her little mistake she made earlier when she was talking. That was funny.
She is too funny.
Yeah.
Lori
hold on.
from
She's
LG.
cool.
I don't know. You may want to run. This is scary.
Lori girl. I just keep telling everybody.
Now
if
we
there's
know
no
where
live
E3
to
Farmstead
rewatch-
came from LG
Yeah.
Homestead. I didn't know that.
What's that?
Yeah. Yeah. Lori
When I
bugged
was
me and bugged
listening
me in
to-
post.
I was wondering how she knew you were in Oklahoma, and I figured, well, she must know her. And then I
Well,
watched
guys,
the
listen.
interview.
We met at church, and now we're on YouTube.
Really?
Dear
Well,
Lord, baby Jesus, pray for us all.
Yeah, we've known each other several years now. Lori's great. Love her to death. Her, Greg. And we're around each other quite a bit because she's about 15, 20 minutes from us. So
That's fun.
we try to take care of each other. But it's a big job, guys.
Someone's got to do
She
it.
definitely got the short end of the stick.
Hopefully not the short end of the pencil.
Right?
Oh.
Ow.
Because that's really helping you out.
Yeah. I don't think our friendship will go that far.
The pencil
Lisa,
or
You never know when you hang
doing
a
that
pencil
during-
what's going to happen.
Don't be doing
I
that
tell
during
you what.
Sturgis now.
Oh, yeah.
no during
Yeah,
Sturgis, it's more like
No
this.
hand signals during Sturgis.
No.
The other day I'm driving home and I go through this really small rural town and all of a sudden I hear, "Show me your,"
Oh, God.
and I'm like, seriously? We're in the middle of nowhere. Not even in
Oh, man.
It's probably worked before. That's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
If you start
probably.
throwing that
Show me
signal
some
up,
beads
while you're at
first. I wanna see
Sturgis,
some good beads
they're going to
first.
think you're in a gang.
The
Oh.
funniest thing about Sturgis is, when the rally's over, we'll get to hear all the arrest reports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nisi.
And the first 6 on the list are going to be us.
Look at Nisi. I'm serious, Nisi. Do you have any idea? That's all we hear is, let's see, the police made so many arrests. And then it'll be so many possession charges. And it's like, no kidding, it's the rally.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I got to go. I got to go put the boys to bed.
Oh, I thought you needed a pencil. Bye, Aaron.
Bye.
Bye, Aaron.
Bye,
We
Aaron.
love you.
Sadly, I'm going to have to go too. My phone's at 1%.
Oh, no.
I will charge it ahead of time, guys, next week.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week. Thanks
Bye,
for
Sarah.
coming. Bye.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye.
She's awesome. Well, I'm probably going to get going too, guys.
We're going to be like Star Trek or something where we've got our own signal
No.
or the
It's
bat
like a bat
signal.
signal. What's the signal before entry?
All right, everybody. 1, 2,
Access
3.
denied.
Sorry, Gail.
It's like this. Look. Access
Nice.
denied.
We could be like Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Remember the twins that had to put the rings together? Twin power activate.
That's awesome, bushcraft. That's really cool. I know you were saying you got to Sturgis for a while before they caught you. That's really cool. Look at you guys. You can't even behave.
I can't.
Well, you guys, I think I'm going to get going. Like I said, we don't know if we have to travel to North Carolina, so we just wanted to make sure we had some normalcy for tonight. But
There's
All
that
right,
word
girl.
again. Normalcy.
okay, well, hey, next week, same bat time, same bat channel.
It's the same vag
Same
time.
time.
Same vag channel.
Oh my God, look at Niecy.
I better
face
face it
hurts.
to you.
Good night, Blue Collar. Good
Oh my
night,
goodness.
Bushcraft. Thank you. Oh, Lisa Calovi, you're so sweet. I love you too. Good
Love
night,
y'all.
everybody.
Good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
You guys, I love you.
Love you too.
Everybody
Bye.
have a good, safe weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Bye,
Kawada
guys.
chopped out.
Bye.
How do I get out of here? I'm trapped.